Good evening and welcome to the big quiz live from Seamus O'Donnell's this Wednesday evening, the first day of Tier 3, which basically is like lockdown, the pub's still shut, but I'm still here doing the quiz as I have been for the last, 30 weeks now. We have some new guests with us this evening. We have Wumbles of Wokingham and M. Jackson. Not sure what your team name is, but if you want to let me know on the chat. Now, 2020 has been an interesting year, to say the least. And no matter what, some traditions have to be maintained, such as this Christmas tree in Sheffield, which is being put up for its 100th year. It's being held up with love and sellotape. And Bridgewater had their Christmas lights switch on recently, and let's just say there was something distinctly 2020 about it, and I really hope that this video works.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh dear, somebody slipped up, and I'm pressing the buttons. Somebody slipped up, and of course, for those of you who are now out of Tier 3, you're in Tier 2, but regardless of which, you can now go outside more. And what are your plans?
We're gonna have some lunch.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to the park.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna take a nap.
No.
Now you're up to date, it's time for the quiz. So this week we have so far 3 teams with us. I don't know if some more people may be joining us soon. Wumbles of Wokingham, they're new. Spin Dr. Judith, and what's your team name? Bertster's Finest. Bertster's Finest. So last week's winners, the Poke Raiders, aren't here yet. Not sure if they're joining. And last week's losers, obviously they were too afraid to rejoin us this week. And Team Red Dwarf aren't here, but hopefully they'll be with us next week. Now, round 1 this week is general knowledge. If you would like any clues or anything like that while I'm doing the quiz, if you send me a little message on the chat, if I can, I'll give you a clue. Otherwise, I will let you know that I can't. So question number 1 is: in which cities or towns are the 4 oldest universities in Europe? In which cities or towns are the 4 oldest universities in Europe? %, effectives on board are in the house. Now, when we come to do the scores for this one, there will be 4 points on 4 points up for grabs for this question. So don't be worried if you only get one of them; you will still get a point. Question number 2. What is the oldest organised team sport in North America? What is the oldest organised team sport in North America? Question number 3. The name of which important European harbour city probably stems from the Latin for knee? The name of which important European harbour city probably stems from the Latin for knee? Question number 4, here's one for you music buffs. What was the name of the first band formed by Robert Plant after leaving Led Zeppelin in 1981? What was the name of the first band formed by Robert Plant after leaving Led Zeppelin in 1981? Question number 5. The Spanish name for which variety of sherry and olive translated means little apple? The Spanish name for which variety of sherry and olive translated means little apple. Question number 5. The question that I can't pronounce any of the words to. Question number 6. What are the 3 main types of coffee beans? What are the 3 main types of coffee beans? Question number 7. Who is the most well-known native of the island city-state Themyscira? Who is the most well-known native of the island city-state Themyscira? Question number 8. Oh, another Greek one. From the Greek for stone, what is both the lightest metal and the lightest solid element? From the Greek word for stone, what is both the lightest metal and the lightest solid element? Question number 9. What is Kazakhstan's newest tourism catchphrase? What is Kazakhstan's newest tourism catchphrase? And question number 10. Named after its apparent inventor, a Satoshi is 100 millionth of a what? Named after its apparent inventor, a Satoshi is 100 millionth of a what? Now, before we go to the answers, we'll give you a recap of all of those questions. Ooh, look at me, I'm floating on the screen. Where's the camera? Question number 1. In which cities or towns are the 4 oldest universities in Europe? Question number 2. What is the oldest organised team sport in North America? Question number 3. The name of which important European city harbour city probably stems from the Latin for knee? Question number 4. What was the name of the first band formed by Robert Plant after he left Led Zeppelin in 1981? And question number 5. The Spanish name for which variety of sherry and olive translated means little apple? Part 2, question number 6. What are the 3 main types of coffee beans? Question number 7. Who is the most well-known native of the island city-state Themyscira? Question number 8. From the Greek for stone, what is both the lightest metal and the lightest solid element? And question number 9. What is Kazakhstan's newest tourism catchphrase? 2 words, by the way. And number 10. Named after its apparent inventor, a Satoshi is 100 millionth of a what? Okay, hopefully if you wanted any clues, you've put it in the chat already, because I haven't had anyone asking for any clues, but we're out of time for round 1, so here are the answers to round... Yes, Judith, you can hear a dog whining. Bear is currently sat under my desk, and he's crying because no one's showing him any attention. Here are the answers to round... There he is. Let me just move this. There he is. There he is. Oh dear, what have I done with the camera now? Right, here are the answers. So, the 4 oldest universities are Bologna, Oxford, St Andrews and Paris. Number 2, the oldest organised team sport in North America is lacrosse. Number 3, the important European harbour city is Genoa. Number 4, the band was the Honey Drippers. Number 5 was Manzanilla. Number 6, the coffee beans are, in no particular order, Arabica, Robusta and Liberica. There are some other subspecies, but those are the 3 main ones. Number 7, the most famous resident of Themyscira is Wonder Woman. And number 8 is lithium. Number 9, the tourism catchphrase for Kazakhstan is very nice. It's very nice. And number 10 is Satoshi is 100 millionth of a Bitcoin. So out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I've got... Where's my pen gone? Oh, there it is. So out of a possible 15 points on that round, how many did you get? 70% effective on board. Got 6 out of 15. Wombles of Wokingham, Bertz's Finest and the Spin Doctor. What did you get on that round? 10 out of 15 for the Spin Doctor. By about a 15 for Bertz's Finest. That's not too bad. And Wombles of Wokingham. What did you get? Are you still there? Ooh. Right, while we wait for them to give me their scores, there we go. 5 points for the Wombles. So in first place is Spin Dr. Judith, followed by 70% effective on board with 6. And in joint third place are Bertz's Finest and a Wombles of Wombles of Wokingham. It's time for round 2. Now, Round 2 this evening is famous double acts. Completely different than general knowledge, obviously. There are only 10 points up for grabs for this round, but I need you to give me the name of the famous double acts for these questions. Question number 11. Which legendary double act starred in a 1932 Oscar-winning short film called The Music Box as delivery men struggling to push a large crated piano up a long flight of stairs? Which legendary double act starred in a 1932 Oscar-winning short film called The Music Box as delivery men struggling to push a large crated piano up a long flight of stairs? And nobody had to shout, "Pivot! Pivot!" Question number 12. Barry David Elliott and Paul Harmon Elliott are better known as which comedy duo? Barry David Elliott and Paul Harmon Elliott are better known as which comedy duo? Question number 13. In their excellent adventure and bogus journeys, what did Bill and Ted travel through time in? In their excellent adventure and bogus journey, what did Bill and Ted travel through time in? Question number 14. Comedy duo Frank Skinner and David Baddiel teamed up with which rock band to record the song 3 Lions? Comedy duo Frank Skinner and David Baddiel teamed up with which rock band to record the song 3 Lions? And question number 15. Which American folk rock duo had a 1969 top 10 hit in the UK singles chart with the song The Boxer? Which American folk rock duo had a 1969 top 10 hit in the UK singles chart with the song The Boxer? And question number 16. Mulder and Scully were the main characters in which TV show? Question number 16. Mulder and Scully were the main characters in which TV show? Question number 17. Frodo and Sam appear in which fantasy novel and film trilogy? Frodo and Sam appear in which fantasy novel and film trilogy? And question number 18. Jane Torville and Christopher Dean. You'd think I could pronounce that name. Jane Torville and Christopher Dean won a gold medal at the 1984 Winter Olympics skating to a classical piece, Bolero. But which French composer created Bolero? Question number 19. In computer gaming, Mario and Luigi are part of which profession? In computer gaming, Mario and Luigi are part of which profession? And question number 20. Nasha is the pet of which catapult-wielding comic book character? Nasha is the pet of which catapult-wielding comic book character? Do you know, when I was a kid, I thought his name was Ganasha. To be fair, I thought Hermione in Harry Potter was Hermione. Here's a recap of round 2. Question number 16. Mulder and Scully were the main characters in which TV show? Question number 17. Frodo and Sam appear in which fantasy novel and film trilogy? Question number 18. Jane Torville and Christopher Dean won a gold medal at the 1984 Winter Olympics skating to the classical piece Bolero. Which French composer created Bolero? Question number 19. In computer gaming, Mario and Luigi are part of which profession? And number 20... no. Did I miss a recap? I think I forgot to do a recap for 11 to 15, didn't I? Question number 11. Which legendary double act starred in a 1932 Oscar-winning short film called The Music Box? As delivery men struggling to push a large crated piano up a long flight of stairs. Question number 12. Barry David Elliott and Paul Harmon Elliott are better known as which comedy duo? Number 13. In their excellent adventure and bogus journey, what did Bill and Ted travel through time in? At number 14. Comedy duo Frank Skinner and David Baddiel teamed up with which rock band to record the song 3 Lions? And number 15. Which American folk rock duo had a 1969 top 10 hit in the UK singles chart with the song The Boxer? And number 16, Mulder and Scully were the main characters in which TV show? Number 17, Frodo and Sam appear in which fantasy novel and sci-fi trilogy? Number 18, Jane Torville and Christopher Dean won a gold medal at the 1984 Winter Olympics skating to the classical piece Bolero. Which French composer created Bolero? Number 19, in computer gaming, Mario and Luigi are part of which profession? And number 20, Nasha is the pet of which catapult-wielding comic book character? And I will be right back. I'm going to go put the dog out. And we're back. No more whining dog. He is now banished from the office. Okay, here are the answers to round 2. Now, I already have been given some scores. There is one team that are so confident that they have scored 10 out of 10. So here we go. Question number 11 is Laurel and Hardy. Number 12 is the Chuckle Brothers. Number 13 was a telephone box. Number 14 was the Lightning Seeds. Number 15 was Simon and Garfunkel. Number 16 was the X-Files. Number 17, Lord of the Rings. Number 18, Maurice Ravel. Maurice Ravel? Number 19, Mario and Luigi were plumbers. And number 20, Ganasha is the companion of Dennis the Menace. So that's out of 10. So 70% effective on board? Or are you just 70% effectives? Yep. Alex, is your team name 70% effectives or 70% effectives on board? Were you just telling me you were on board? Dave, for the Wombles of Wokingham, was that 10 in total, or did you get 10 out of 10 on that round? They are 70% effectives. Perfect. 15 out of 25. 15 out of 25 for the Bertsters. Judith is 20 out of 25. I'm just waiting for clarification from Dave for the Wombles. Are you on 10 in total? Brilliant. So you're on 15 out of 25. 50% effective. 70. I can't speak. Alex, I don't like your team name. 70% effective 50% of the time. Right. 15 in total now for the Wombles of Wokingham. Okay, so now we are on round 3. So round 3 is Scrabble. And the way that this works, I'm going to give you a word or a phrase, and then I'm going to show you some questions. I will tell you how many letters there are in those questions. But to answer those questions, you need to use the letters from the word or phrase I'm about to show you. Now, this week's phrase, because, you know, it's the 2nd of December, it's the beginning of the month, of course it's going to be Advent Calendar. I have a coffee Advent Calendar. 4 years ago, I had a wine Advent Calendar. I think I'm growing up. I don't like it. I want gin. Wait, I have wine. So, yay. This week's word is Advent Calendar. Now, here are your questions. Number 21. A number of conifers that yield fragrant, durable timber. What is their... What's their class? What's their name? With the letters from Advent Calendar. A number of conifers that yield fragrant, durable timber. 5 letters. This is also a quick fire round, just to let you know for the people who haven't played before, there is no recap on these questions, so they'll be up for a bit of time. I'll read them all through twice, then I'll go to the next half, and then that's the end of the round. So number 22, respond in a particular way, 5 letters. Is it Scrabble? Is it a crossword? Number 22, respond in a particular way, 5 letters. Number 23. Complex set of enzymes produced in the stomachs of ruminant mammals. Complex set of enzymes produced in the stomachs of ruminant animals. Mammals. 6 letters. Number 24. 5 letters go into a place. 5 letters go into a place. And number 25. A large, carrion-eating, heavily built crow. 5 letters. A large, carrion-eating, heavy-built crow. 5 letters. Those questions again. Number 21, a number of conifers that yield fragrant, durable timber with 5 letters. 22, respond in a particular way, 5 letters. 23, 6 letters, complex set of enzymes produced in the stomachs of ruminant mammals. Number 24, 5 letters, go into a place. Number 25, a large, carrion-eating, heavily built crow, 5 letters. As with the previous rounds, if you would like a clue for any of these ones. There's about a 20-second delay, so let me know as quickly as you see it if you want a clue. Just put it in the chat. Let me know if you want a clue, and I will try and give you a clue if I can without giving too much away. Number 26. Number 23. Ooh, 23 and 21. We've got some clue requests. 21. A number of conifers that yield fragrant, durable timbers. 5 letters. It would be a popular fragrance used in perfumes and oil burners. 23. Complex set of enzymes produced in the stomachs of ruminant mammals. That one I can't give you a clue on, I don't think. Can I give you a clue? Complex set of enzymes produced in the stomachs of ruminant animals. Something could be used in cheese making. Number 26. The French word for reindeer, 5 letters. Number 26. The French word for reindeer with 5 letters. Number 27. 5 letters, 4th letter of the Greek alphabet. Now I cannot give you any clues for question 26 or 24. Actually, 26 or 27. No, 27 I probably could give you a clue. 28. Make law. 28. Make law. 5 letters. And number 29. 6 letters. Relating to the teeth. Relating to the teeth. And number 30. Cast a spell on. 8 letters. 8 letters. Cast a spell on. Last recap, 26, the French word for reindeer with 5 letters. 27, 4th letter of the Greek alphabet with 5 letters. 28, make law, 5 letters. Number 29, relating to the teeth, 6 letters. And number 30, a whopping 8 letters, cast a spell on. Okay, here we go. Here are the answers to this Scrabble round. Number 21. A number of conifers that yield fragrant, durable timbers are cedar. 22. To respond in a particular way is to react. Complex set of enzymes produced in the stomachs of ruminant animals is rennet, also used in cheese making. 24. Go into a place is to enter. Number 25. A large, carrion-eating, heavily built crow is a raven. 26. The French word for reindeer is ren. 27. 4th letter of the Greek alphabet is delta. Number 8. Make law is to enact. Number 29. Relating to the teeth is dental. And cast a spell on is to entrance. I'm sorry. Entrance. So we are now out of a grand total of 35 points. Spin Doctor is on 28 out of 35, 24 for 70% effective. Wombles of Wokingham. Not Wombles of Wimbledon, that's copyrighted. Wombles of Wokingham. Bertster's Finest, 22 out of 35. and 20 out of 35 for the Wombles of Wokingham. So as 2 more rounds left of this week's quiz. In first place is Judith at 28 points, closely followed with 24 points by 70% effectives. Then Bert's just finest with 22, and bringing up the rear, but not by much, is Wombles of Wokingham, which takes us into round 4. Now, round 4 is life in the UK this week. These are all questions that can be found on the citizenship test for the UK. If you live in the UK, I'm sure you will get 10 out of 10 for all of these, and don't worry, they are multiple choice. Question number 31. What sort of charity is Friends of the Earth? Is it environmental, medical research, charity working with pets, or a charity working with older people? What sort of charity is Friends of the Earth? Is it an environmental charity? A medical research charity? Is it a charity working with pets? Or a charity working with older people? Number 32. True or false? If a husband forces his wife to have sex, he can be charged with rape. True or false? If a husband forces his wife to have sex, he can be charged with rape. Question number 33. In which country of the British Empire did the Boer War from 1899 to 1902 take place? Was it the Netherlands, Falkland Islands, Gibraltar, or South Africa? In which country did the British Empire... excuse me. In which country of the British Empire did the Boer War take place? Was it the Netherlands, Falkland Islands, Gibraltar, or South Africa? Question number 34. Which of the following actions is known as canvassing? Is it donating blood? Volunteering for an environmental charity? Caring for animals? Or persuading people to vote for a political party? Which of the following actions is known as canvassing? Is it donating blood? Volunteering for an environmental charity? Caring for animals, or persuading people to vote for a political party? Number 35. Which novel, written by J.R.R. Tolkien, was voted the country's best-loved novel in 2003? Was it Oliver Twist, James Bond, Pride and Prejudice, or Lord of the Rings? I would just like to point out that I don't come up with these questions, this comes from the government. Which novel, written by J.R.R. Tolkien, was voted the country's best-loved novel in 2003? Was it Oliver Twist, James Bond, Pride and Prejudice, or The Lord of the Rings? Question number 36. In what year did Germany invade Poland? When did Germany invade Poland? Was it 1942, 1941, 1940, or 1939? Question number 37. Who made the first coins to be minted in Britain? Was it people in the Stone Age, the Anglo-Saxons, people in the Iron Age, or the Romans? Who made the first coins to be minted in Britain? Was it the people of the Stone Age, Anglo-Saxons, people in the Iron Age, or the Romans? Number 38. Who built the Tower of London? Was it William the Conqueror, Queen of Victoria, Queen Elizabeth I, or Oliver Cromwell? Who built the Tower of London? Was it William the Conqueror, Queen Victoria, Queen Elizabeth I, or Oliver Cromwell? Question number 39. How often are Prime Minister's questions held in the Parliament? Is it every day, every week, every 2 weeks, or once a month? Now, I'm not asking how often does he attend, because he's the lesser seen Prime Minister. However, how often are Prime Minister's questions held in Parliament? Is it every day, every week, every 2 weeks, or once a month? And question 40. Which king was executed in 1649? Was it James I, Charles II, James VII, or Charles I? Okay, here's the recap, and sorry, some of these questions are quite wordy, so they fill up the entire screen. Number 31. What sort of charity is Friends of the Earth? Is it environmental, medical research, pets, or the elderly? Number 32. True or false? If a husband forces his wife to have sex, he can be charged with rape. Number 33. In which country of the British Empire did the Boer War take place? Was it the Netherlands, Falkland Islands, Gibraltar, or South Africa? Number 34. Which of the following actions is known as canvassing? Is it donating blood, volunteering for an environmental charity, caring for animals, or persuading people to vote for a political party? Number 35. Which novel written by J.R.R. Tolkien was voted the country's best loved novel in 2003? Was it Oliver Twist, James Bond, Pride and Prejudice, or The Lord of the Rings? Number 36. In what year did Germany invade Poland? Was it 1942, 1941, 1940, or 1939? Number 37. Who made the first coins to be minted in Britain? Was it the people of the Stone Age, the Anglo-Saxons, the people of the Iron Age, or the Romans? Question number 38. Who built the Tower of London? Was it William the Conqueror, Queen Victoria, Queen Elizabeth I, or Oliver Cromwell? Number 39. How often are Prime Minister's questions held in Parliament? Is it every day, every week, every 2 weeks, or once a month? And question number 40. Which king was executed in 1649? Was it James I, Charles II, James VII, or Charles I? Okay, here are the answers to round number 4 before we go into the final round, which will be Answer Smash. Question number 31. What the question was. Friends of the Earth is an environmental charity. Number 32. Yes, you can be charged with rape. Number 33. Boer War took place in South Africa. Number 34. Canvassing is persuading people to vote for a political party. Number 35. Country's best loved novel in 2003 was Lord of the Rings. Number 36. Poland was invaded by Germany in 1939. Number 37. Coins were first minted in the Iron Age. Number 38. Tower of London was built by William the Conqueror. Number 39. Prime Minister's questions are every week. And question number 40. The king that was executed in 1649 was Charles I. Again, out of 10 for that round. Scores are coming in. Out of 45 at the minute. So we have Judith the Spin Doctor on 37. 70% effective. I think there's the 70 and then the percent. Just does not roll off the tongue. 70% effectives with 33. Wombles of Wokingham on 29, which just leaves us with Bertz's Finest to give me their score. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to fill my glass up. Cheers. So, just waiting for Bertz's Finest to give me their scores. While I'm waiting, I'll just explain to you what's going to happen in Answer Smash. Now, if you've seen Richard Osman's House of Games, you will be, I hope, familiar with what is always their final round. And their final round is Answer Smash. The way this works, I will show you a picture over here somewhere, over here, and I will ask you a question, and you need to put those two together. So, for example, if I were to show you a picture of Scooby-Doo, and if I were to ask you a question like, which Jedi Master was mentor of both Anakin and Luke Skywalker, that would be Obi-Wan Kenobi, which, of course, Scooby-Doo and Obi-Wan Kenobi joined together would be Scooby-Dooby-Wan Kenobi. Scooby-Dooby-Wan Kenobi. And, yeah, that's how it works. There are 2 points up for grabs for this round. So, I mean, 37, 33, 29, 49 possible maximum points for Wombles, 57 for the Spin Doctor. But, if they don't do well, then, it could be anyone's game. And I'm not sure if M's still here. We seem to have lost some viewers. Oh, someone's come back. Now, went from 8 to 9. Yay! Nearly in double digits. 1 week. 1 week will make it. Now, as I said, this is Answer Smash. Going into round number 5. Here's your first picture and your first question. Question number 41. It's not 35. Where did I get? Did I say 35? Question number 41. In The Three Musketeers. Oh, who is this person in the picture? She's a singer. And if you want any clues for any of these, send me a chat in the message. I can see it on the side of my screen. Send me a chat and I will try and give you a clue if I can. And so name the singer. The clue I will give you on this one is she is Scottish. And in The Three Musketeers, what is the famous motto of the title characters? Question number 22. Don't worry if you feel that we're going a bit fast, I will go back over these ones once I get through all 10 of them. Number 42. Name the actress. And which Welsh football pundit broke his nose while appearing as a contestant on the 2011 series of Strictly Come Dancing? Number 43. Name the artwork in the picture and which Manhattan neighborhood is home to the Met and Guggenheim museums. Number 44. Name the character from the... I'll tell you which soap that he was in. He was in Brookside. Name the character and which Democratic candidate was defeated by Donald Trump in the 2016 US presidential election. Number 45. Name the singer. And which song, made famous by the Edzels in 1961 and covered by Rocky Sharp and the Replays in 1978. Oh, M has just come back. Yeah, I had some internet issues. I thought... Oh, thank you for coming back. I thought I'd upset you. Name the singer and which song made famous by the Edzels in 1961 and covered by Rocky Sharp and the Replays in 1978. M, just to get me on the chat, did you get the answers for the last round? Because if not, I can put them up on the screen again at the end of this one before we go into a recap. The question about coins was the Iron Age. Number 46. Name the animal in the picture and which actor played Jack Dawson in the 1997 film Titanic. Em, do you understand what's going on with this question? I don't know if you caught the summary answer smash where there's the picture and the question, and then you smush the two together and give me the one word, one phrase answer with the two merged together. If you've missed any of the first part of this one, number 47. Don't worry, I will recap all of these questions, Em, so don't worry if you've missed any. Number 47. Name the actor in the picture and what is the name of the pet dinosaur belonging to Fred and Wilma Flintstone? Em, did you get a score for the previous round by any chance, or have you... 48. Name the plant in the picture, and Burke and the Thing Upstairs were characters in an 80s animated series voiced by Willie Rushton titled The What? Number 49. Name this and which performer played the superhero Blunder Woman on The Russ Abbott Show? I have to admit, I'm too young to know the answer to this. At number 50. What is this thing that you put on the wall? And Rigel and Betelgeuse are stars in which constellation that is also known for its belt? And again, I have a bit of a delay, so I'm going to ask the question now. M, would you like the answers to the previous round put up on the screen one more time? Don't know where I lost you, or should we just carry on? I'll give you while I have a drink, and then let me know. Oh dear, I think I may have lost him again. Having Wi-Fi issues. Okay, here's a recap of round 5. Answer smash. Name the singer, Scottish singer, in the picture, and in the Three Musketeers, what is the famous motto of the title characters? Okay, 9 out of 10. So you're on 21. Brilliant. So number 41, name the Scottish singer in the picture, and in the Three Musketeers, what is the famous motto of the title characters? Em, I don't know if you missed, but there are 2 points up for grabs on this one. So if you get the answer to this bit only, you get 1 point. If you only get this bit, you get 1 point. But if you smush the two together, you get 2 points. Number 42. Name the actor in the picture, and which Welsh football pundit broke his nose while appearing as a contestant on the 2011 series of Strictly Come Dancing. Number 43. Name this slightly squished piece of art, and which Manhattan neighborhood is home to the Met and Guggenheim museums. Sorry, put my ears in. Any clues for number 42? No, I can't give you a clue for either of them, I don't think. Let me see. Ooh. Hang on. Actress and producer, and would anybody else like would it help anyone if I gave the name of maybe I'll tell you what, she's an actress, but she started off in Neighbours, and that's all I'm gonna say. And the other one was a Welsh football pundit, and he was in Strictly, and that's about all the clues I can give you with that one, sorry. Number 43. Name the slightly squished artwork, and which Manhattan neighborhood is home to the Met and Guggenheim museums. Number 44. Name the character from Brookside, and which Democratic candidate was defeated by Donald Trump in the 2016 US presidential election. And number 45. Name the singer in the picture, and the song made famous by the Edsels in 1961 and covered by Rocky Sharp and the Replays in 1978. Number 46. Name the animal in the picture, and which actor played Jack Dawson in the 1997 film Titanic. And hopefully you don't need to rush off, because I appear to be overrunning a little bit. I'm sorry. Number 47. Name the actor in the picture, and what is the name of the pet dinosaur belonging to Fred and Wilma Flintstone? Number 48. Name the plant in the picture, and Burke and the Thing Upstairs were characters in the 1980s animated series voiced by Willie Rushton, titled The What? Number 49. Which performer? Name this wait thingy. And which performer played the superhero Blunder Woman on the Rush Abbott show? And number 50. What is this thing on the wall? And Rigel and Betelgeuse are stars in the constellation that is also known for in which constellation, which is also known for its belt? Right. That's all the questions. Here we go. Answers for Answer Smash. And just to remind you, if you only get the picture, you get 1 point. If you only get the question, you get 1 point. If you get the two merged together, that is 2 points. 20 points up for grabs. So, question number 41. The singer in the picture was Katie Tunstall, and the motto in the Three Musketeers was all for one and one for all, which gives us the answer of Katie Tunstall for one and one for all. Number 42. The actress who started her career in Neighbours is Margot Robbie, and the Welsh football pundit who broke his nose while appearing as a contestant on Strictly Come Dancing was Robbie Savage, which is Margot Robbie Savage. Number 23. The artwork was The Last Supper, and the Manhattan neighbourhood, which is home to the Met and Guggenheim museums, is Upper East Side, which is The Last Supper East Side. Number 44. The character from Brookside is Jimmy Corkhill, and the Democratic candidate that was defeated by Donald Trump was Hillary Clinton, which gives us the answer of Jimmy Corkhillary Clinton. Number 45 is Shakira, and the song that was made famous by the Edsels in 1961 and covered by Rocky Sharp and the Replays was Ramalama Ding Dong, which is Shakira Ramalama Ding Dong. I do like that one. Number 46. Number 46 is a chameleon, and the actor who played Jack Dawson in the film Titanic was Leonardo DiCaprio. Oh look, there it is. Chameleonardo DiCaprio. Wow. Chameleonardo DiCaprio. Number 47 is Peter Capaldi, and the pet dinosaur belonging to Fred and Wilma Flintstone is Dino, which gives the answer of Peter Capaldino. Number 48. The plants in the picture was the Venus flytrap, and Burke and the Thing Upstairs were characters in The Trapdoor, which gives us the answer for number 48, Venus flytrap door. Now, number 49 is a kettlebell, and Blunder Woman on the Russ Abbott show was played by Bella Emberg. So the answer to number 49 is Kettlebella Emberg. Did anyone get that one? And finally, question number 50. The thing that was on the wall is a mirror, and Rigel and Betelgeuse are stars in Orion, in the Orion belt. Well, Orion. The constellation is Orion, which gives us the answer of Mirror Orion. And I have to say that half of those ones are just so difficult to pronounce. And you'd think, you see, when I write these things, I should just read the questions out loud, because then I know that I could actually pronounce them. 1 week. It's been 31 weeks. Haven't started doing that yet, probably won't start now, but yeah, I do like doing this. I hope you enjoyed this. Okay, the scores are coming in, and I'm not going to tell you what they are until I have them all. Hopefully. Em, are you still there? Okay, here's... Oh, my pen's run out. Oh, 2020 pen. So, out of a possible grand total of 65... Oh, it's close. It's very close. Let's see. 7... Okay, yeah, there we go. 47. Okay, the scores are in. Here are the results. From 4th to 1st place. In 4th place is one of our newbies, Bertster's Finest, with 37 points. That is not too bad. They got 16 on the last round. Wait, did I miscount? Oh, I miscounted. 47. Oh, okay, I take it back. I forgot to carry the 1 on the last round. There we go. Right. So, out of 4 teams playing tonight, in 3rd place, we have Wombles of Wokingham and Bertster's Finest, who both are on 47 out of 52. No, out of 65. 47 out of 65. Very well done. They've not played before. They don't know how this works. They've not seen me do the answer smash or mispronounce words. So you did very well, both of you, for coming in last. But well done, and I hope you come back. In 2nd place of 4, with 52 points, 70% effectives. That's not too shabby either. 4 ahead of the last place, so you can't really complain about that. But this week's winner, 5 points ahead of last place. 53 points is Judith the Spin Doctor, who is this week's winner. And if you were here, you would have won the money if I was taking money. And to be fair, one was a Wokingham and Bertster's Finest. You probably would have won the chocolate if you were playing here on site, but I can't give you chocolate because, you know, COVID. But that's it. That's the end of the quiz. There are no more questions. There are no more answers. But I will be back next week, and you'll be so glad to hear I have no plans of going anywhere. I've organised and I've planned to do quizzes throughout the year and into next year. I'm not having a break. I'm doing quizzes up to the 23rd of December. There will be a Christmas-themed quiz on the 23rd of December. Maybe a New Year's-themed quiz the week after. And then it'll be Quiz of the Year for the first week of the year. Because, you know, pub's closed. Not like I'm going anywhere. But thank you. And before I go, and before you run off, say thank you very much. And I will leave you with this final piece of musical entertainment from Shubba and Beauty and the Beast. Thank you very much. Good night. Bye.
I love the Beast, don't get me wrong, but lately he's been acting kinda like Gaston. He knows he's hot and he's got money. I guess his glow up changes personality. He used to be so charming, always pulling out my chair for